Mm-hmm.
You had those tests yesterday.
Obviously, no. Yeah, he's fine, so he's good to go, which is good. I think Brandon today.
What's wrong with Brandon?
Knee. Yeah.
When did he hurt that?
I actually think it's just an accumulation of the games. Had some swelling in it, so they're just going to sit him.
Is this another example that you were talking about before, where every team you got to have 15, you're going to play 15?
Yeah. I mean, and what I think most of the coaches are finding is just a late notice on stuff. You know, usually you have a heads up that someone's going to miss a game, and this year it just keeps happening with every team. You know, it's just show up at the game, Eddie walks in 10 minutes before and says, this who is not playing. And this is the way it is.
I think Tony, when the first one, many people sort of stopped him when he said, I thought it was overshadowed. But in a way, he was right, wasn't he? I mean,
Well, of course he was, because he no matter what he did here, he was only going to play a certain amount of minutes. You know, you have Ray and Paul in front of him. You know, so I don't know if overshadow was probably not the word he was looking for. Yeah, I mean, a guy like Tony should and deserves to play, 30 minutes a game, but on this team he could. And where I appreciated him, he accepted that. It was never an issue. He wanted to play more. But he understood our team. He understood his value to our team, and that's cool to me. I mean, I wish we had a whole bunch of them like that. That was good.
Doc, missing Brandon today, does that throw Juwan into the mix?
Yeah, most likely. And really, Chris, Brandon. Without Brandon, Chris will probably get more minutes as well. So, yeah.
About Rondo?
Well, I just think, keep improving. He came out of the first game besides his eye pretty well. So I think today's game, it'll be more normal to Rondo than the first game. And then the next game will get even closer. So I just think, again, he still hasn't had a practice. Yesterday was a walkthrough. So these are his practices 10 games at the same time.
And this game will really challenge just because they really try to push the ball, create a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, we got we didn't handle the pressure the other night very well, in my opinion. So we just got to take care of the ball better every night for us. It doesn't have to be this night, even though they lead the league in the forced turnovers. We just have to do a better job with the ball.
you want differently without Zach?
Well, their numbers don't say they're different, but they are. Even their numbers from last year, where they led the league in points in the paint, they're still fourth, third. I mean, second. They're always right there anyway. And they're going to Gasol still. They're attacking the basket more, and that's where the points in the paint come now more than it did with Zach. But having a two-headed monster on the post is very difficult to defend. And right now, it's really just a one guy down there. So that makes it a little different. It allows you, at least gives you a chance to get out to Rudy. Rudy didn't play last year doing that run, but I couldn't imagine with him and Zach. That would have been a very difficult situation to defend.
Do you worry about these 12 o'clock starts?
Yeah, I don't like them at home. I like them on the road. I really have. I've always liked that. I just think with the road, you're in a game mode because you're in a hotel, you're on a bus, you're getting ready for a game, and at home, it takes away your advantage. It's normal to get up at your normal time, you shoot around, and so it kind of throws you out of whack as well. So, and I hate it against athletic energy teams because they're going to wake up athletic.
There's nothing you can do to change.
No, I was gonna play some music and do a song, but I decided against that today. No, it isn't. There's nothing you can do. I've always said, even as a player, you either wake up or you wake up late. Even though you're at the game, if you know what I'm saying. And that's just, I think every player would tell you that.
Given their lineups and Brandon being out, do you foresee maybe some small ball being played?
By them, for sure.
What about?
They do it every night. By us, maybe. We'll see. We play it sometimes anyway. Right. So it's always on what you feel the game, the flow is. We're ready for it every night. Whether we do it every night, which we don't, is up to the way the game's going. It's a very good question, by the way. So, see you guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.